What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, I really want to talk about what's going on in the world today with black men who are, high value and high earning, or guys who are trying to reach that level. I think in the manosphere, in the black manosphere, we have been not telling the entire truth. Not to mean that we have been like lying to guys or anything like that, but we just haven't explained everything in the detail. We have talked about it in terms, but let's talk about this. We've been telling guys, focus on yourself. Some guys have been telling you to self-improve themselves. Okay? Worry about improving yourself. Worrying about doing certain things for yourself. And, then you'll be able to access, any kind of women. There is definitely some truth in that. There is some truth that, once you start making more money, you get to certain positions of networks and stuff, you're definitely going to be able to meet more beautiful women. You're going to be able to meet more attractive women that you couldn't normally access when you were broke. That's all true. But just because you have money, it doesn't mean that you're God's gift to women. I believe that many guys believe that once they become high earning, once they become high value, you're now God's gift to women. And let me tell you this, as a guy who makes, I'm a top 10% earner in the United States. I haven't even been in the country. I pay thousands of dollars of taxes every year. And from my own personal experience, and we can even take a guy who makes way more money than me, Flight Reacts. Just because you make a lot of money, it doesn't mean that you're God's gift to women. Women do not see you as you see yourself. All right? Especially if they're young. If you're a really good guy, you have a lot of money. In their own estimation, if they're in their younger years, they can find you again. They have that believing about themselves, that if they're under 30, sometimes over 35, that they can pass on you, and they'll have somebody else with your money or more money that can come and take them around. Usually that's not true, but sometimes it could be. And the reality is that you'll have women who are just not going to get with your program. All right? Doesn't matter that you have a really nice house, you have a really nice car, you have millions of dollars, you have $1,000 coming in every month. Some women are just not going to get with your program, bro. And it sometimes is shocking once you get to a certain level. Like, even me. I'll tell you about myself, man. I've had relationships with women that were in Africa. And I know that I'm a high earning man. I know that they can find somebody that earned as much money as I do. And, the relationship will go to a certain level. And it's like, dang, this chick's not really getting with my program like I thought she should. That had to happen to me at least one time. And then the chick goes and deals with somebody that's way less and get pregnant. Like, I had it happen to me before. No skin off my back, but it wasn't about like, but the thing about it is, what she wasn't dealing with me because I was rich. And girl never asked me for no money. But the situation is, that we want to talk about, is that the money wasn't the issue. My program and my way of doing things wasn't something that she was okay with. Okay? Some women need a guy that got more time. Some women need a guy that has more ideologies. Has an ideology that's more about her. That's what it is. Okay? Some guys have that. Some women want that. And you got to understand that a lot of women are not built, okay, to be with a high earning, very busy man. You know, like a lot of guys gotta stop thinking that women see you like you see yourself. The only woman that sees you in the same light as yourself usually is your mom. Or unless you have enough game and you're the pimping. And you have enough, enough style about yourself to, really most guys, it's not gonna happen. A lot of women are gonna just get with your program, bro. I mean, not the fact that how you want them to. Like how we teach guys, like you get on yourself, women are gonna be like drooling over you. They might drool over you initially, but as time goes on, it's gonna be like whatever. If they see weakness, it's gonna be whatever. The situation is this. People are still not gonna get with your program. Look at rich athletes getting exposed all the time. Money is not gonna solve everything. Look at James Harden. Look at Flight Reacts. All these guys who have millions of dollars, they're always in some kind of BS with a woman because the woman doesn't want to get with the program. It's just good to understand that first. When they don't want to get with your program, let them go. It's not a big deal. Like how guys make it think. Like it's a big deal when you get shocked and you be like, how dare you not want to get with my program when I have everything and you don't have nothing. See, you got to get out of that. You got to stop thinking like your God's gift to women. Okay? The reality is that your mindset of what it took for you to get to where you're going to be, it's not what she wants to do. Just because you have it don't mean that she have it. Because again, it's your money. It's not her money. Okay? Maybe she has plans for herself that don't really in line with what your lifestyle is. And she will be totally okay trying it on her own and failing. And you don't need to be shocked by that. Okay? A successful man's program is a tough program for a woman to be under. Because there's rules, there's regulations, there are standards, there are things you got to live up to. A lot of women are just not used to that. They thought it was going to be easy, A lot of women thought that it was going to be, some women will be with guys that make less money because those guys will let them do everything. What's disrespectful to you is not disrespectful to a guy that will do everything. Some women need much more of these guys' time. These guys will drop everything that they're doing for these ladies. Okay? Some women want to feel first. They don't want to be second or third. They'll come into the thing knowing you have a business and they'll be like, oh, that's great. But then when they figure out that they're going to be fifth or sixth, they're not going to like that too much. And you're going to lose some ladies that you really like, bro. Like, it's just going to be honest. You're going to really, really like chicks, man. You're going to like women. You're going to really, really, really care about them. And they're just not going to be, they're not going to be cool. They're a good fit. Let them go. You don't have to be mad at them for letting them go either. I've done that before, been upset, even in my early 30s, 20s and stuff like that. I was doing pretty good. I was never doing as good as I'm doing now. But yeah, man, if they're not a good fit for the organization, it's just not a good fit. Wish them well. I mean, usually within a year or two, they'll be pregnant. Almost every girl, man, like that I had any kind of serious relationship with, right after me, there's a guy that got her pregnant. It's happened almost 10 times. Like, I wasn't the one. I was the one who wanted to. I didn't bend the knee in the relationship. I wanted them to get on my program, not be on theirs. They got pregnant right away. After, within a year. Now they're miserable, but it's fine. The situation is they want to do their own way. And you got to be able to understand that a lot of women are going to put you in the same category as other guys. You might be in the same category as the dope boy, as the truck driver. It doesn't matter. Some women put you in the same. It's like, okay, you have money, but you're still in the same category. I'm not going to elevate you and or you're the American. Doesn't matter. Every woman's different. But just know that if she doesn't want to get with your program, let her go. Because there's some women that would love to get with your program. And that's the thing. You got to have a program first to go to. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, guys, I really thank you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the Patreon. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.